When an insurgent organization is faced with a principle, it has two options. It can either go down with a fight and pull some of its adversaries across the cliff, or it can see the futility of its aim and give up the fight for good. Ideologically motivated insurgent organizations rarely choose the second option, especially those that are engaged in decades of conflict. Even those organizations, such as the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, that gave up violent insurgency and entered into an armistice, find it difficult to convince factions or cults who are committed to the violence as a means of not just rebellion but also of their existence. Since the merger of various Naxalite currents into the party in the early 2000s, the Communist Party of India has rarely ventured to speak of peace and ending the violent conflict except for tactical reasons. Its ideology not just talks of the utilization of violence for its aims but also makes it central to its existence. The dastardly killing of 8 security personnel and a civilian driver in an improvised explosive device blast in Bijapur district of Chhattisgarh on Monday might seem like a sign that the potency of the CPI in inflict such acts remains, and therefore the Maoists are a dangerous insurgent force. While there is a grain of truth to that, especially in the Abujmarah jungles and adjoining areas of Vastar region in the state, it is also accurate to suggest that these are acts of a failing outfit struggling to retain what was the only vaccines for the left extremist organization. The deaths of security personnel who belong to the District Reserve Guard and Bastar fighters of the Chhattisgarh Police are certainly a setback to the anti-Maoist operations that have picked up peace and resulted in significant deaths of Maoist cadres and other tribal people caught in the conflict. In 2024, an estimated 296 sergeants died in the operations while security forces lost 24 people and there were 80 civilian deaths to suffer 8 casualties. Early in 2025 is a major blow and one of the severest losses for the security forces in recent years. The heavy use of explosives and the